What up? What's good? Welcome back. I got update number 8 for you, and this one's kind of a monster. Uh, it's been a productive few days, and something really cool is happening where I've actually been taking things away, and it's been sounding even better. And that's kind of a new place for me to be at. Normally, I always feel like it sounds pretty good, but I should probably double those guitars. Uh, Sounds pretty good. I should probably double this. I should probably make up a whole new synth and blend the new synth with the old synth that I made, and maybe that'll be the perfect synth sound. Yeah, so it's been a little different than that. It's been the type of thing where I'm listening to it, and you know, you don't need a second guitar part right there. You don't need that echoing in your one ear while something that you really want the listener to hear is happening in this ear. Um, so it's been really cool. Finished the bass for most of the song. I think nearly all the song is done in the bass. Did like a major upgrade to the piano part. Um, when I wrote the piano part, it was just those chords, like the reggae chords, and I've been practicing piano a good bit lately. My New Year's resolution was to be able to play all of Taylor Swift's Folklore by the end of 2024 on piano. So I'm working on that. I've got Exile and Last Great American Dynasty that I've learned already. So that's been fun. But anyways, I've been working on my mechanics with my hands and like starting to understand uh, piano just a little more than my casual take on it, and that helped me kind of. It's a similar thing. Is like instead of having this piano track that is filled with every octave, because you can't decide which one, it makes it easier to go. Okay, imagine I'm on stage. I'm the keyboard player. What can I play? Like, what can I really? What am I capable of playing? I would think that at best you could have two keyboards, because I have seen like double stacked keyboards. I know my uncle uses that, and I see them all the time. You have one hand playing one keyboard sound and the other hand playing the other keyboard sound, but you still only have 5 fingers. So I basically simplified some of the piano part, but then also added some kind of bass parts with my left hand that I never would have done in the past. I would have always just doubled up my hands. Um, so that's added a good bit, and I also just in goofing around like came up with some cool chords for the bridge. Um, so that really transformed the bridge. I think you'll be stoked. And then we've added some shaker, which was pretty fun. I did that yesterday morning. Um, what else have we done? I think there's a ride cymbal in there that I added. Um, the ride is compared to this little cheap hi hat that I've told you I'm using. The ride is dreadful. So I had to do some pitch and timbre correction. Timbre. I don't know. Um, I had to do some correction on that and some correction using like a SPL transient designer or whatever it is to just get the sustains right. Oh, you know what? I think I went away from that and I actually properly used an expander for the first time. So that was sweet. But anyways, that's like we're at 4 minutes of me rambling. I'll shut up. Let's listen to the song, and I think I'll play it up to the right before the bridge ends and just save a little bit for when. So I really need to figure out an outro still and like the end of the song. So I think I'll play to about here and call it. And don't think I have too many mixing notes to talk about today. I could think of one, but I'll mention it after so that I don't go on a tangent before I press play again. So here we go. Shaker there. So here is doubled chords on the piano. You'll see in the chorus coming up, I'm about to switch to more of a left-hand bass line, right-hand chords. Added a couple little bass things there. Do-do-doo. Do-do-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This little left-hand bass line is a little different. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I'll bring that ride up a little so you can hear what I mean. Just a real ugly sounding thing. But it gives the desired effect of a different sounding cymbal than the hi-hat. So here's some new stuff coming up. Check this out. This is sweet. These piano chords are really cool. And then added hi-hat right here. We'll just play it through right here. Something tricky coming up here that I did. So yeah, so it goes back into the chorus right there. I dig it, man. It's very me. The whole song is very me, and that's a great thing because that's what I'm here to do. It's about having a place for some self-expression in my busy life of being a stay-at-home dad with two toddlers that lately really just don't care what I have to say about anything most of the time. So between them and my dogs not listening to me, need a place to come where what I think matters. And on this computer in this room, anything goes. So yeah, I hope you thought that was sick. I remembered that I actually re-recorded the kick drum. I mic'd that thing up and just played through. Like I blew up the pattern just so I didn't even really have to think about it. It was just kind of mindless. Like I blew up the MIDI pattern and just followed along like it was Guitar Hero. Tracked some kick drum just to try to correct the sound a little. It was a little like closed in. Like it felt like you were standing and listening to a drum with your ears covered. I still don't think I've gotten it right. You know what I think is I don't know if I'm real happy with the Shure E602, I think it is. It's just like, I don't know. It's just a little box. It might be my small kick drum though. Remember, it's only a 16-inch kick drum or something. So, I don't know. But for now, we're not messing with that kick drum too much. We can mess with mic placement, stuff like that. But the drum is here to stay. This is our drum set. The cymbals will get upgraded at some point, starting with the ride and the hi-hat, then the crashes, since those get kind of used most intermittently. So, um, and then the last thing I was going to tell you about mixing that I remembered right before I hit play there was so I've decided for the master bus for now to simplify things. I'm using the master desk here from Brainworks. It's got, you know, everything in there, just some I actually was even using presets. I don't normally do that, but I just was clicking through what was there, seeing kind of what it did to the sound, and I picked one that I liked for now. But that just kind of simplifies the master bus. And I think I have like I took it off at this point, but I had just a room reverb at like 2% mixed in just to add, and it was really short, just like an ambient reverb. But I have it off right now, anyways, so that's irrelevant. That's it for today, guys. Hope all is well in your world, and we'll see you back here for update number 9 soon. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to follow along the creation of this song, Mr. Perfect, and whatever song I decide to work on next. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you next time.